It's another beautiful edition of Bystanders at Newsstands on Flip TV with Michael Adekunle. Today's edition of Bystanders at Newsstands, I have the Listen newspaper and also the Nation newspaper. What are the dishing out at the newsstand? All right, on the issue of Ambode that is trending presently all over. I mean, especially in Lagos State here. Trouble for Ambode, that's what the Daily Sun newspaper is saying here. Trouble for Ambode. EFCC raids ex-Lagos governors Ekpe Ikoyi homes. EFCC raids ex-Lagos governors Ekpe Ikoyi homes. Anti-graft body alleges physical attack. I have not been contacted. That's what the ex-governor Ambode is saying. No sacred cow, says APC. All right, we can see a picture here. Was a picture illustrating here. Commander, Inspector General of Police Intelligence Response Team, Deputy Commissioner of Police Abba Kyari and his team parading suspected kidnap Kingpin Alhaji Amisu Bala Wadume after his arrest in Abuja yesterday. Of course, you know the issue that went on between the soldiers and Nigerian soldier and Nigerian police force. Okay, it's still going on, and the kidnapper Kingpin has been arrested by the team of Abba Kyari. Okay, on Atiku, Supreme Court throws out Atiku PDP's appeal on INEC's server. End of deadly kidnap Kingpin in the north. End of deadly kidnap Kingpin in the north. How Wadume was rearrested. 2023 zoning won't work, says Ganduje. Rotation necessary for unity, says Shehu Sani. Okay, we have another story here on top of the Daily Sun newspaper. Southeast Governor seek ban on cattle movement. And let's move down to another journal here, which is the Nation newspaper. Very interesting story on the front page of the Nation newspaper. Alleged misdeeds. EFCC searches Ambode's home. Alleged misdeeds. EFCC searches Ambode's home with a very good rider here. Ex-governor, I have not been contacted. Agency's boss attacked in Ekpe. That's EFCC's boss was attacked in Ekpe. FIRS blocks of passenger farms, others accounts. 4 killed in deputy governor's convoy. Government ambush traveling party. Okay, these are the stories we have on the front pages of the Nation newspaper and Daily Sun newspaper. Let's join our reviewers for more reviews. They are here. They want to speak. I'll be right back. Ambode has been facing a lot from the All Progressive Congress, from his godfather, from the State House of Assembly when he was the incumbent governor of Lagos State. Now he's out. He's still facing a lot. A lot of questions have been raised, serious concerns by Lagosians. Now, what is your own view? What can you draw out from this scene?
Well, to my own best of knowledge, in as much as I would not expect the how do I say it, the lawlessness that took place in the Ekpe to overcome the normal constitution of Nigeria. They should have allowed the EFCC to take charge to do their primary aims and objectives, their obligation. If Ambode, their fan, did not do anything wrong at the detriment of the Lagos State Post, then the EFCC will free. There are many people that EFCC has invited and which they later freed. So I should expect them to be more civilized, and we are in a democratic system of government whereby we should allow the due process to take place. But to Ambode has done so well in the Lagos State. On the other part of life, I must say it with due respect, he has performed creditably. And if he has anything that the EFCC will actually want to invite him for, let him go there. Let him go and say his mind. Let him be investigated. At the end of the day, if they see nothing about him, definitely they will leave him. They will want him to go. But for the Ekpe people, it sounds somehow funny, but it still shows that their own, somebody who mean well to them, somebody who have metamorphosized the Ekpe olden days to new Ekpe look. Such is expected from them too, because they are human. They actually want to show their loyalty to somebody who transformed their city into mega city. So such is expected, but they shouldn't allow their sentiment to override the normal obligation of the Nigerian constitution. Nigerian constitution says that if somebody found wanting and the body has been set up to critically investigate such acts or such criminal acts or such, how do I say it, the uncertain things, then he should go there and should go and make himself available to them. After investigation, I think the EFCC are not that wicked. If they see anything, if they don't see anything wanting from him, they will free him.
Ambode lawyers said the EFCC has ulterior motives. So they were trying to plant something in Ambode's home.
Well, you should expect that from lawyer. Lawyer is being paid. If I have been paid as a lawyer of somebody, definitely I will say the same thing. Because I want to defend my clients. I want to defend whatever he says to me is whatever I will go and push out, that I will go and support it at the law of court. So such is expected from lawyer, somebody's lawyer, and you have to defend his clients. So I do not expect anything below that from his lawyer.
And on the issue of kidnap, some of these kidnappers were arrested, deadly kidnappers arrested. You know the issue that has been going on the kidnap Kingpin freed by soldiers.
I must say in fairness to Nigerian police, the Nigerian police, most especially that particular guy they killed, Mark, I was told that he is one of the best hands in Lagos State. He's one of the best hands in Nigerian hierarchy. We're in a situation whereby our external situation is seriously affecting our internal disposition. What I mean is that we are setting ourselves backward virtually every day. Those that are supposed to be our security operative, they are even the one setting us backward. Backward. What I mean backward. And we youths that they call a lazy youth, we are totally condemned. We are tired of all this kind of mundane activities. It's highly inimical, deteriorating, disintegrating, totally uncompromising. That an innocent policeman who is serving his nation went afar from Abuja to Taraba to go and to carry out his duty to bring the kidnappers in order to show to the world that Nigeria are a free nation from kidnapping, what have you. But to our surprise, the so-called army used as another kind of form killed the innocent man. I don't even know what to say. It's disgusting, highly inimical, totally uncompromising. It's unwanted thing that we are actually looking for in Nigeria. So may their soul rest in perfect peace, and I think the federal government should be able to at least reward their family in a better way, so that those that are coming up to do the same duty will be remembered for. And even when they carry the operation, they'll be very happy to go and do it, because when there's this proverb, this idea that says that I've forgotten it, but then the fact of the matter is that anytime they carry their operation and if they die during the process, they should be awarded and they should be rewarded. So that is what I actually want to contribute to.
Abakari and his team kidnap Kingpin arrested.
Yeah, this Abakari of a man is a new man, a new name in the system. I mean, the apparatus operation of EFCC and the rest, even police. We don't know where this man just emanated from. I don't know, because I don't know him before, but he's making wave now in Nigeria. Yes, I'm telling you, impact, so much impact. Abakari, the man is working anywhere. Look at how they just rounded up Wadume, who was escaped into the bush for over how many weeks now. Let me tell you, Nigerian security officials, they are working. If really they want to work, they will work. But one thing I see there is that these guys are they are over-politicized. Yes. Politics is what is killing our security agencies. But they are working. If they really if they are determined to work, they are working. They can work. It seems Nigeria, insurgents, Nigerian military, they are too low. They have brought themselves even below the paramilitary. I mean the civil defense corps. They are more truthful than our military now. Our military now, no more classified, documents, secrets among themselves. All the classified documents are being leaked to the, insurgents. You understand? That's why the insurgency war could not be won. I'm telling you, Nigerian military they are depreciating by the day. Yes.
Okay, on Ambode's issue, let's move down to what we have here. Trouble for Ambode. This took place yesterday when the EFCC stormed Ambode's home in Nikoyi. When they went in search of Ambode's home, but they were obstructed, they were blocked by the people of Ekpe. Now, what can you say about this incident that took place in Ambode's home?
The incident that took place in Ambode's home, I'm telling you, I'm not, my own personal opinion, I'm not in support of that. Let me tell you that Ambode was one time account general of this state, I think, accountant general. Am I right? So, from how many years till now, after being, Lagos State governor for 4 years, he would have at least made money on his own. I think, understand, or even from the governor, from the, service. Do you understand? So this allegation coming up now, some people are against him. Imagine what happened last year. All of a sudden, we just started hearing that Ambode would not come for the second time. Well, thank you. Before that impeachment, and if you follow everybody's opinion, Ambode has done virtually well, better. I'm telling you, in terms of quality. Do you understand? In terms of tests, if you look at most of the infrastructure amenity put down by Ambode, it's more qualitative than his predecessors. So these guys invading him, we know someone is behind it. I'm telling you, God knows, someone is behind it. When somebody could just find a man generally accepted by their electorates, culpable, fallible, or more, somebody is behind this.
Who do you think is behind it?
The big fish. The big fish.
Who is the big
I don't want to mention them. The big fish is behind what is happening to Ambode today. Because Ambode is a man that when he was governor that was generally loved by Lagosians. We still even love him now. Though he deviated during election, still backing up with those guys that rejected him to fight PDP, to fight good guys, even Atiku. I'm telling you, but we still love Ambode. Ambode is still a man that we know that would have even outperformed this current government. What we are seeing this time around is eye service. Look at Lagos roads, so deplorable. Look, I'm telling you, dust is coming back. It's coming back to its normal, its former status, Lagos roads. I'm telling you, Ambode is the man. Ambode is still our man. We believe that if a slot was given to him up to federal level, Ambode would have performed. But look at him, he was left out. So somebody, a big fish. Yes, ministerialist. The guy was, eluded. He was avoided. Nobody even expected that because of his former performances. Somebody is after Ambode. Kyari is now being very competent in his work. Look at how he swooped him. He was making waves after arresting a Kidnap Kingpin in the north. Now he came down here. I think that was the same case, or this is a different case anyway. But Kyari is a policeman. Okay. Sorry for that. EFCC just swoop on Ambode is another saga that is full of fallacy. I'm telling you. I'm not a supporter of that.
Ambode is 100% good. Ambode is innocent. But what I'm now trying to say, you can hear what the Ambode's lawyers are saying. That the FCC are trying to plant foreign currencies in his house, which might be possible. There is nothing that is not possible in this country. Everything can happen. So in that cause, I might believe the Ambode's lawyers. I might believe them because they can now see that Ambode is no longer in their shoes somehow, or Ambode is somehow with them. So they would like to go against him. According to what is going on, likewise, this kidnapping of a team that they are showing now. Nigerian military, that are the strength of the nation, that are the pride of the nation, aiding kidnappers. So that I say there is nothing that cannot happen. So I can even believe Ambode's lawyers than what EFCC is saying. Because I know that kind of thing, apart from this particular thing that occurred now, it is happening in Nigeria. Even in other places, it is happening.
But this man is still with the ruling party.
Yes, it is still in the ruling party. He might be still in the ruling party and might not be happy. He might still be in the ruling party, dying in silence. If it is still in the ruling party, why wouldn't the ruling party accommodate him? Why wouldn't they give him ministerial appointment? So what am I now talking about? okay, he's still in the ruling party. Those ones that help the ruling party to actualize their plan so that they could be successful in the electioneering period. Most of them were compensated with ministerial appointment.
Didn't you contribute?
Ambode, Ambode, according to what you said, he's still within them. He contributed. He is there. He is not against them. But they are against him. Maybe because he doesn't want to agree with one or two things that will endanger the public. Because I can hear one of his boss saying that Ambode is a good man, but he's not a good party man. Are we coming to practice partisan politics in democracy, or to decentralize the dividend of democracy to the people? What is democracy all about? Is he a partisan politics? So even him that was even saying so, I'm highly disappointed in him to make that comment. That comment does not represent the comment of a true Democrat to say that Ambode is good, but he is not a good party man. Which means what they are trying to do in Nigeria is party politics. They go and play politics. They do what we call governance. That is what we call good governance and politics. Politics is different from good governance. They are two different things. So him that now confessing, he are now trying to say that Ambode is good, but he's not a good party man. He's trying to say that he didn't represent a good Democrat. He's not a good party. He's not a patriot. He's not even a Democrat. Because partisan politics will destroy democracy. Partisan politics is an enemy of democracy. Party always look towards their own welfare. They play politics to make sure they gain power, and after gaining power, they still play politics to make sure that they in one way or the other that they favor themselves.
Now, away from that, the Kidnap Kingpin issue that took place in Taraba, some of the members of the Kidnap, what do I call it, whatever, have been arrested. What can you say about what is going on right now? And looking at the way security agents have been, arresting them and making sure they are being trapped. What can you say about the security agents presently?
My brother, if it is as I'm a Christian, if it is the Bible say, how would the Bible put it? It say, how did the Bible put it? It say, there is an I would have forgotten how Bible put that. But let me now comment on it. The police, in one way or the other, are trying to make sure that these people are being trapped, while the military are the one aiding terrorism. As you can see, what happened there is a clear picture of what Danjuma said. It's a clear picture. All of us heard when Danjuma said it. So it's a clear picture of what Danjuma said. And Danjuma is not an outsider. Danjuma is an insider. He's a retired general. So he knows what he was talking about. The Nigerian military, if the Nigerian military could be able to aid kidnappers, so how can they be telling us that they are fighting terrorism?
What was our fate in there?
That they are fighting terrorism, that they are fighting Boko Haram and Fulani herdsmen. Fulani herdsmen are also into kidnapping. Boko Haram are also into kidnapping. And here is a clear picture of where a man that they freed illegally is confessing that it is the military that freed him. Which Danjuma said earlier before, openly, that the Nigerian military are the terrorists themselves. That even the way, he said that they are the one that are showing them the route, showing them the way,
Giving information.
giving them informations. So what happened? What is in there is clear. He said that we Nigerians, should not have confidence in them again. But if we continue to have confidence in them again, that all of us will wake up one day and see that all of us are gone. And all of us should carry gun and defend ourselves. That is what Danjuma said. So what is happening on there now is to say that what that man is saying is clear truth. Nigeria, federal government and the Nigerian military will tell us that they are fighting Boko Haram in the north. That they are going over there in the northeast to search where Boko Haram are. Boko Haram is, search their hideout, catch them and deal with them. That is, they are trying to tell us that they don't know where they are. But that now they are looking to where they are so that they will catch them and deal with them. But immediately the police of Boko Haram kidnaps children from schools. Maybe Dapchi girls or something of that. Nigerian Boko Haram will now go. Nigerian military will now go and meet Nigerian Boko Haram and start with them and negotiate with them. So who is now deceiving people? People that you don't know where they are. You go and be searching for them in the northeast, Adamawa, Gogo, Tigo, Savia Forest, to catch them. When they kidnap girls, you will now go and sit down with them and have negotiation with them for them to release the girls, which means you already know where they are. So why are they deceiving us? Before that two girls were released, Nigerian military had negotiation with these Boko Haram factions. Different. They negotiated with them. So if you can go where they are and negotiate with them, it means you know where they are already. So why are you now deceiving Nigerians that you are fighting them in the northeast? Why can't you carry ammunition and go there and bombard them, arrest them at once?
Who are the ESCC? Is it not federal government? Is an ESCC? Ambode have eliminated from the Lagos town. I hope they say they are talking about the Ambode who became a minister. The APC caucus that Ambode will not become a minister. We know at Lagos and Ambode is working. They eliminate Ambode. They gang up. That Ambode will not become. I'm not a political assumption, but what we see, other people see, we know Ambode is working. The political caucus, we call themselves a political caucus. A politician can go and come in. It will suit you now. But politics go and come back. We can remember what happened in Abiola. We call itself political caucus. That is what happened to Jonathan. It's also the same thing going to happen also. When you very good, who's calling say political caucus? The next time I go, it's going to happen also.
And EFCC to go into his house. Do you think
Ambode does not do anything wrong? Ambode does not do anything wrong. Ambode does not do anything wrong. Tinubu should allow him to rest.
But he was alleged of misappropriating about 9.9 billion naira in Lagos.
Did you find him money? Did you find him money? Who investing the money of Lagos State? How much Lagos State make in a month? How much Lagos make in a day? Who owed the money? Who owed the money? The political jagaban in the Lagos, how much did he collect? He collects 15 billion naira in every month. Every month. And when the political, that is why I'm telling you now, the politics go and come back. We remember what happened to Abiola. It's also the same thing also. And that is now, Jonathan now is going now. You are putting yes. But when you leave, remember, and you're going to go also. Remember you're going to fall at us also. That is what happened now. APC should remember, it's not only one party. That remember when you leave that place, another person will take over. Government come and go.
Now, do you think this kind of act now is in line with APC?
It's not good. It's not good.
Do you think the APC authorities are involved in this?
It is involved. They are involved. Politics come and go. That is why I'm telling you, politics go. He come and go. You remember that when you leave the office, when you leave, we call it say political caucus. That when you go from that place, that person, another person will take over again. When you take over, that time you shout also. That is why I'm telling politicians to come and go.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's a public officer, and I just completed his term. Maybe they see something, and that's why they after him. As a government official who have served before, if he has nothing if he has nothing to soil his name, he should be ready to submit himself and let them do all the spinning, and at the end of the day, they might vindicate him and he will go free. That's the only thing I can say for now.
So some Lagosians are saying Ambode doesn't deserve that.
Well, whether he deserves it or not, let the law clear him. So many people have been going through thick and thin, EFCC, but at the end of the day, we see that they free them. So he might be freed. If he has nothing to implicate him, he will be free.
So it's not a new thing.
It's not a new thing in Nigeria politics. I study politics and political scientists. I know what is going on, you know. Issue like that, let them go ahead. At the end of the day, the light will be shown after the tunnel. If he has nothing to implicate himself.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Nice one from you. And the Kidnap. Yeah, you can see what Abba Kyari and his team did. The man.
As far as I'm concerned, I know Abba Kyari for long, and he has been doing very well in terms of securing this country. When he was in Lagos Police Command here, he tried his best, and everybody knows it. That's why Manko, the former commissioner of Lagos State Police Command, shoot him to the limelight. Yes, he was the one that discovered him, Manko. That's what I know about Kyari. Kyari has been doing fine. He's a young man, and he has been, you know, bringing the image of police back to the right track.
Now, looking at what is happening presently on the security aspect, soldiers getting involved in something that Nigerians don't expect them to do, because right now some Nigerians, I won't say all Nigerians, are losing confidence in soldiers, especially with what happened some weeks or some days ago.
Concerning security issue, I think our president, commander-in-chief, and his chieftain, army chieftain, or security chief need to buckle up, because it's like, I can say they are sleeping. So they need to wake up and rise to the challenge so that the confidence we have in them will continue. But with all this hula baloo, making noise here and there is no concrete. A whole general was killed. It's amazing. It has never happened in this country. And I hope President Buhari will live up to the billing, because we expect serious. We expect serious issue, serious things, serious solution to what is happening. And I pray it will not escalate. But by the time it escalates, I don't know what will happen. But I want he's a general. He's commander-in-chief for that matter. We want to see him in action. We want to see him in action. If it was to be a civilian during Jonathan, they said it's a novice. But this man is a general. He knows the nooks and crannies of army, ammunition and everything. He knows how to disburse men. So we expect him to rise up to the occasion.
And this is where we'll call it today on today's edition of Bystanders at Newsstands on Flip TV. Do join us next time as we bring you another interesting topic from the newsstand and in Nigerian journals. Michael Adekunle still remains my name. I won't say goodbye without saying hi and applauding my very good editor in the studio, Michael Ojo, also behind the camera, Latif Adeboale. Till I join next time on the same channel, keep having a good day. Bye.